Jack was running. His bag hit the blind girl's flowers and they fell to the ground. Girl immediately realized what had happened and crouched down to pick them up. As he turned back and saw her, he hurried to her and said apologetically, "Miss, I'm really sorry. I knocked over your flowers." The girl replied politely, "It's okay, don't worry." After arranging the flowers neatly, Jack said, "Here, I fixed your flowers." The blind girl thanked him. Jack gently helped her sit back in her place and then walked away. But as he left, he kept turning back to look at her. He was about to bump into a man coming from the opposite direction. The man said, "Hey, what are you looking at?" Jack asked, "What happened to that girl?" Michael replied, "Oh, she's blind. I heard her eye treatment costs 1 million yuan. That's why she comes here every day to sell flowers. If she didn't have problems with her eyes, she could have lived a very good life." Hearing this, Jack said sadly, "By selling flowers here, when will she ever be able to raise such a large amount?" Michael sighed and said, "What else can she do? This is her only way." After a while, Jack returned to the girl and asked, "Miss, how much is this flower?" Smiling, the girl replied, 10 yuan for one flower. Jack said, "I'll take one." The girl took a flower from the bouquet and handed it to him. "Here you go." Jack gave her some money. As the girl touched the money in her hand, she said urgently, "Sir, wait! You gave me too much. I need to return 90 yuan to you." Jack was shocked and looked closely at her eyes. "Wait, you saw that?" The girl replied calmly, "I can't see, but the amount is written in Braille." Jack smiled and said, "That's okay. From now on, I'll come every day to buy flowers from you." The girl asked with a gentle smile, "You buy flowers every day? Are they for your girlfriend?" At that moment, Jack placed the flower into her hands and walked away. The girl stood there, surprised. The next day, Jack came again with a friend. Seeing the girl, he walked over and said, "Miss, may I have a flower?" The girl smiled and handed him one. Jack smelled the flower and then said softly, "This one is for you." The girl gently smelled the flower as well. Jack then sat beside her and quietly took a photo with her. The following day, Jack approached from behind without making a sound. The girl suddenly said, "You're here." Jack asked in surprise, "How did you know it was me?" Smiling, the girl replied, "Because I can recognize your footsteps and the sound of the wind around you." Jack suddenly became serious and asked, "Do you have a boyfriend?" So friends, how did you like this story? Comment below if you want to watch part 2.